gonna make a video and we're just gonna kind of talk about why we chose YouTube. Should I open out?
Nope.
Okay, so I got into the trash. But anyways, we're just gonna talk about why we chose YouTube, what our vision is, and where we're going with it. Gosh, Daisy, stop.
Yeah, they got in the trash, so we put them in their kennel. So they would learn not to get in the trash because they do that a lot. So we don't like to hit them ever.
No, that's not even an option, really.
Yeah. So this is unscripted, like all of our videos have ever been.
Yeah.
But this one is probably something we should have scripted, but we're not going to. We chose YouTube, obviously. That's why we're making videos on it.
Yeah.
Kristin's mother is a huge YouTuber.
Yeah.
And we really enjoy the creative side. Since we both work jobs that aren't very creative, we wanted to kind of have a creative outlet and share our lives on YouTube and do really cool things and go really cool places and hopefully make some revenue back so that we can keep kind of traveling and doing all those things and not having to worry about working at a job that's kind of in one place. In June of next year, we're going to be moving to Kaua'i, which is an island of the Hawaiian Islands.
The thing about YouTube is like, you can either make it all about just making money, or you can do it because you love it and because you have a dream. And that's what we're doing. Like, we actually enjoy video, like recording our lives and showing you guys the dogs and editing and the creative side of all of it. I encourage you, I'm sure he does too, if you want to do something like this, then you need to do it. That's the thing, is like where we live, a lot of people don't necessarily believe in this vision. And what we want to do is show you guys that you can accomplish your dreams. And if you want to do this, then do it. Erica's wanted to do this for a long time, even longer than I have. And I've always loved editing and recording and like showing people different things. And it'll be cool once we actually get to Kaua'i to show you guys everything, and you'll be with us along the way of the journey.
Yeah, I mean, it's just wrestling back in the kennel now, it seems like. It's just one of those things where you've got to go out and do what you need to do. And I know it's cliche to just, follow your dreams. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, the people that do that, they never accomplish anything. But if you stay in a fixed mindset, you're never going to grow.
Right.
You have to think beyond your own limitations. The only person who can stop you from doing what you want to do is yourself.
Right.
And being someone who has always been in the fixed mindset, who worked really hard and played sports and wanted to go through college. Whenever I got to college, it was kind of a wake up of like, this is not what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So, and it wasn't what I was passionate about. And so, kind of switched gears and dropped out of college and told myself I was going to be back in a year. But then I just kind of got tired of my job and knew that I couldn't work my job and do college at the same time because it was just boring.
Yeah.
Not that I wasn't able to do it, it was just really boring.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of decided I might as well start this YouTube thing and be creative and just do the things that I love to do, in a sense of I can show other people that they can do the same thing. And recently my parents actually are divorced. Recently they were married for 21 years and I'm 20, so my whole life. And then they just divorced. It's going to be final, I think, this week, or could have already been final, I don't really know. And so it was really, really rough, but I just kind of was like, used it as motivation to catapult myself into desire and aspirations that I've always wanted to do. And it's not that some people aren't meant to work the 9 to 5, but it's just like, you've got to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And if what you want to do is work a 9-to-5 job or work at a fast food restaurant, that's fine. That's whatever you're comfortable with. But if you want to go out and travel and do what you want to do, then you just gotta go out and do it. You know, you can't hold yourself back, because there are gonna be people that say you're crazy for doing it. There are gonna be people. I mean, even we haven't even moved yet. We just said we're going to. They've already said that
It's dumb.
And you don't know why you're doing this, and you need to think about it before you do it. But it's really one of those things that since I was probably 5th grade, I've been saying I'm gonna move to Hawaii, and I didn't really care which island. And so I'm just kind of gonna go follow my dreams and not hold myself back. And there's gonna be plenty of those people that say that they don't think it's the right path for you. But ultimately, you decide your path.
Yeah.
And you decide what you want to do. And regardless of what those people say, you can choose to be yourself and follow your dreams and your passions. And I know, you know, I've seen those videos on YouTube where it's like, don't follow your passion, because if you can't sing, you can't sing, so you shouldn't try to sing. Well, you can take singing lessons and become a good singer. And so that advice is just dumb. It's just stupid to not follow your dreams.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're doing with YouTube. We're going to use YouTube as a platform to follow our dreams and be creative and travel and spend time with the dogs who are still in the kennel for being naughty and locking things up. And Daisy is whining, and she whines a lot. So don't worry, she's not in any physical pain. She's just trying to get us to let her out. But that's not gonna happen because she's in trouble. So, but it's just one of those things where you've got to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And be who you want to be.
Yeah.
And live life through yourself instead of through other people. You know, because a lot of times on YouTube you see, like, one of the people I watch a lot is Logan Paul. And his life is, you know, he's funny, he's hilarious, and he's got a lot of cool things, and he lives the life he wants to live. But, you know, what you do is watch him, and then you go, wow, I wish I could have that. But you watch them to kind of fill that void of what you don't have. You shouldn't do that. You should just go out and pursue and create yourself. So
I think also once you start actually going for your dreams, even if they sound crazy, things start to line up. Like I've always wanted to live by the beach, but I didn't think that he wanted to, because he said he didn't like sand and stuff like that. So I was like, dang it. But
I don't like gross sand.
But Hawaii is different, so. But I was watching Claire Michelle. She's like my favorite YouTuber. And I've seen her whole journey from moving from Colorado to LA, even at 18 years old. Even when she didn't have any money, you know, she just pursued her dream. And then she went to Hawaii and she's like, whoa, I belong here. And now she has like 140,000 subscribers, and she's doing what she loves, and she's being creative, and she's being herself. There's not a channel out there like hers. So whenever I saw that, I'm like, wow, Hawaii really does feel like the place for me. And I told Eric, I was like, I want to move there. And he was like, okay. I didn't expect that at all. So it all kind of lines up the way that it's supposed to once you pursue what you love. Because what you're passionate about and what you love is your calling. Because that's what you want to do. So you should do it, no matter what anyone says.
So that's kind of why YouTube.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. And if you want to see more of our life progressing from Branson, Missouri to Kaua'i, wherever we live, there's like only 4 towns there. Go ahead and subscribe, and we'll try to put out videos every Monday through Friday. Sometimes we get a little off because I do work 40 hours a week, and she will be working 40 hours a week, and we have the dogs, so things might get a little off, but that's the schedule we're trying to stick to right now. So I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. We let them out because they were being so stinking
Wait, baby,
whiny.
they can't see you.
Daisy. Daisy.
And
Really good.
yeah.
No, nothing. What are you doing?
She's probably trying to get cool. She's right by the vent. You're so sweet.
No. See, they ate chocolate out of the trash.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Which could get them sick. So hopefully we'll be able to get some dog collar GoPro stuff soon for my GoPro, and we'll be able to get them. But yeah, I mean, if you guys like this video, want to see more of these two, Chloe and Daisy, want to see more of just us, want to see more, whatever you want to see more of, go ahead and tell us in the comments. And subscribe, tell your friends about us, and all that good stuff. All right.